Thank you to Tokyo Tree and Sakura Co. for sponsoring this video. I am packing my book bag because something very special just happened. The weather is not bad. We have had such cold weather despite it already being spring, but today's weather is warmer. Overcast, but warmer. So I went outside to finish reading my book, The Other World's Books Depend on the Bean Counter. I truly love spring. I love experiencing the transition from winter to warmer weather and flowers and blooming trees. My goal is to just embrace every spring feeling day that comes my way. Reading outside has become one of my favorite hobbies because I love having the sounds of birds and the wind in my ears as I'm reading. It adds like another level to the experience. I really enjoyed The Other World's Books Depend on the Bean Counter. This first volume is such a nice introduction to the story, and I appreciate that the romance is pretty subtle, so I found this story very charming, and I'm really excited to read the second volume of this series. After I finished my book, I went for a walk and tried to find any signs of spring incoming. There weren't very many, but the few that I did come across, I was happy to see. I found a cozy corner at the park and read some manga. I'm really enjoying Usotoki Rhetoric, and this volume is just another great installment in the series. But after a while it got a bit cold, so I decided to go back home. Alright, I went to the library a couple days ago and I got a ton of stuff. I just got a mixture of things. I have comic books in here, I have manga and manhwa. So I thought it'd be fun to just show you guys some of the stuff that I got at the library recently. Starting with 3 volumes of The Remarried Empress. I already read 2 of these volumes, and I was rolling my eyes like crazy. I know that you're supposed to not like certain characters, but just, oh my god, the way that they made some characters just so insufferable and so easily hateable, it's insane. So I already read volume 1 and volume 2. I inhaled these volumes, despite my comments of saying that the characters are hateable and make me roll my eyes every other page. I was still enjoying it. I would summarize this as a drama series that focuses on the Empress who is being divorced. And she's like, okay, if you want to divorce me, then you have to approve of my remarriage. I think it's pretty interesting that the story opens up with her announcement of wanting to remarry, because after this, the story just goes like into the past and we see how they got to this point in their relationship. So yeah, I'm enjoying it, but I'm also glad that I got it from the library because it's definitely something I wouldn't buy for myself. I don't know if I 100% am in love with it, but I'm gonna continue reading this. I'm gonna read volume 3 later today. I'm gonna have like a nice little cute reading picnic moment, and I'm gonna take you guys with me, and that's gonna be a ton of fun. But yeah, let me know what you thought of The Remarried Empress, if this is something that you're reading or wanting to read. It's just one of those things that I'm like, I'm not 100% sure how I feel about it yet. But also at the same time, if my library continues to stock these volumes in their collection, then I'm just gonna keep reading it, because why not, right? And then I got 2 things that I was really excited to see. Before I show you, I am a huge Teen Titans fan. I love it so much. Like, Raven was one of my first crushes, and Beast Boy was like someone I really wanted to be like. I just thought he was so cool. So imagine my emotions when I found Beast Boy and Raven. These are my 2 favorite characters, and I'm just so excited to read this. And I also got Beast Boy, which I'm really excited to read as well. Usually comics are not my thing just because I'm not very into superheroes, and a lot of comics are about superheroes. I'll always have a special place in my heart for the Teen Titans. And I'm really excited about the next thing that I found. This is something that I really wanted to read. I did pick up the first volume of this series at the library, but it was so terribly damaged and they just removed it from their collection. And then I found that they got the omnibus for this series, and it's so gorgeous, and it's volume 1 of Inuyasha, and it's a 3-in-1 omnibus. So I'm very excited about this because I really did enjoy the first volume, what I could read of it. It was so severely damaged that it was even hard to read. Like, I never showed you guys, but the pages were like stained and I think some pages were missing. It was a mess. But this edition is gorgeous. Like, look at how cool it looks. And the pages are a great size that makes it easy for reading. I just really love manga series that are about Japanese folklore. So I'm very, very excited to get into this one. I think I might take this one with me on my little reading picnic. And speaking of picnic, the weather is perfect right now. So let's go ahead, pack some snacks, and get out there. But before we do that, I'm happy to share with you today's sponsors, Tokyo Treat and Sakura Co. Both are monthly Japanese snack subscription boxes that offer a collection of uniquely themed snacks. This month's theme is Yozakura, which translates to night sakura or night cherry blossom. Sakura are beautiful during the daytime, but they are even more magical at night. And you can experience the beauty of Japan's sakura under the moonlight with Tokyo Treat and Sakura Co.'s Yozakura box, filled with an assortment of Sakura-inspired treats. First, let's take a look at the Tokyo Treat Box, a monthly Japanese snack subscription box packed with up to 20 exclusive limited edition and seasonal flavored Japanese snacks. Each box comes with a booklet that shares more information on each snack, allergens, and Japanese culture. Tokyo Treat is a great way to experience a taste of Japan from the comfort of your own home. I personally loved the Sakura waffle cookie. It was delicious, and so was the Sakura Karinto, which was sweet and crispy with a light cherry blossom flavor. And of course, I enjoyed the strawberry Kit Kats, which had the perfect amount of tartness. There is just so much variety to enjoy, and it's especially fun to enjoy this box with friends. It's just such a fun experience to get a box of curated snacks sent straight to your doorstep, ready to munch on and enjoy. I loved the Karinto. It's basically deep fried dough, you can't go wrong. And this Sakura cream cake was so good. It was so fluffy and the cream was sweet and light. Tokyo Treat offers so many fun snacks, just like Sakura Co. Sakura Co. is a monthly Japanese artisan snack box that supports local Japanese snack makers. Each box comes with 20 traditional, authentic, and artisan Japanese snacks, including Japanese tea and a special piece of tableware. I think it's so cool that you can support local Japanese snack makers while also enjoying delicious and traditional snacks from Japan. Each box comes with a booklet that shares more information on each snack, allergens, and Japanese culture. It's such a wonderful treat to experience snacks that you wouldn't otherwise through Sakura Co. I personally loved these Sakura cashew nuts, and this blueberry hibiscus tea was so good as well. This strawberry manju was perfect. Everything in this box was just so delicious. There's a nice mix of savory and sweet. These Sakura Co. boxes just feel so beautifully curated, and I love that you can just open up the box and you're guaranteed to have something delicious. On top of great snacks, you also get a piece of tableware, and this month's tableware is a Sakura glass with a beautiful cherry blossom design. I am just so impressed with the quality and care that goes into the Sakura Co box. Even the tea pairs wonderfully with all of the snacks in this box. So, if you would like to get your own Sakura Co box or your own Tokyo Treat box, you can get $5 off using the link in my description along with my coupon code MangaCaptor. Thank you again to Sakura Co and Tokyo Treat for sponsoring this video. Now, let's go on that picnic. I've gotta say, today felt like the most spring-like day. The sun was shining and it felt so great on my face. I found a happy little spot next to a tree, sat down, ate some snacks, and enjoyed another volume of The Remarried Empress. I actually sat here for about an hour, and although it looks very sunny and very warm, it was cold because of these wind chills that were coming through. But gosh darn it, I wanted to have the spring experience. The snacks, of course, made it all the better. I highly recommend bringing some snacks with you if you're gonna go on a reading picnic. This year, 2024, let's go on as many reading picnics as we can. They are just so much fun, and I'm sure they'd be even more fun with a group of friends. But anyways, today was such a great day, and it felt like such a great glimpse into the future, into what spring will be like in the coming weeks, hopefully. Okay, I am back from my little reading picnic and it was so nice. It was, however, pretty cold. I know that it looked really sunny, but there was just these really cold wind chills that were coming through, and I was there for about an hour and I was like, okay, I can't do this anymore. I was getting really cold. Like in some of those clips, my hands were shaking. I don't know why I thought I was gonna be able to read The Remarried Empress and Inuyasha. That's crazy. That's not possible. I only got through about half of this volume of The Remarried Empress, and I would like to start by apologizing. I am sorry that I said that I didn't love this before, because I'm loving it now. The amount of complicated messiness that has just been introduced to the story is crazy. Some of the character dynamics and just like the flirtatious dialogue between them is chef's kiss, and I'm just here for it. And you know, this is just a friendly reminder to visit your library, because you will find incredible stuff there, and it's free. You don't have to pay for it. So I really enjoyed this. I enjoyed reading outside. I'm really trying to make the most out of spring. Spring is a little bit shy around these parts. I'm just getting as much juice as I can out of every sunny day that comes. Today has been like one of the warmer days that we've had for a while. It's been very gloomy, lots of rain, and we're looking at a lot more rain coming up soon. Wow, I sound like a professional weather reporter. Since I really am like in the mood to celebrate spring and just keep the festivities going, I'm gonna play Okami, which doesn't seem like the most spring thing to do, but Okami has a character that's based off of the sun goddess that's celebrated in Japan around this time, and I thought it would just be fun to learn a little bit more about that goddess through this video game. And it's also just a video game that I've been wanting to play, so it's the perfect excuse. And yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and get cozy, and I'll see you in the next clip. So I'm gonna be honest with you guys. The weather was not great for quite a while. There was tons of rain, and it was just not suitable weather to go outside. I was a little bit bummed, so I decided to make some cookies that made me think of spring, and naturally I think of the color green. And my favorite thing that is green is matcha. So I made these matcha and vanilla swirled cookies, and they did cheer me up quite a bit, and they tasted delicious as well. And that's all for this vlog. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, go ahead and give it a like, and if you want to watch more content like this, go ahead and subscribe. I appreciate your support so much, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye!